To enroll a patient, we need to be in the People tab. Once you've clicked on it, select the clinic on the left where you will be working for that day. In this case, it's Winnie Mandela. Go to the New Action icon at the bottom. The new enrollment form will come up automatically
when you click it.
It opens up the field, very simple. Put in all the details that you can remember. The facility drop-down list will come up. If you're working at Winnie Mandela, you click Winnie Mandela. The file numbers, you can choose whichever way you want to do them, but generally it's the first 2 or 3 letters of the clinic and then the number that the patient will be allocated according to your register. Now, before we get to the education about the two-way texting, we need to make sure that we have the patient in front of us. The patient must be in front of you while you do this process. The education that we're going to give is very important. Entering a 1 or a 0. 1 means they've got a problem, 0 means that they're fine. And when they click a 1, there will be another screen that will pop up and it will give them the symptoms that they could possibly expect. Redness, bleeding, pus, pain. They will then write the symptom and it will come up in another tab, which we'll talk about later. Also to remember that the two-way texting system is usually used during routine hours and it's Monday to Friday, 8 and 4:30 or whatever time your clinic runs. The other thing that you can explain or even ask the patient is, do they know how to remove the bandage? If they're not sure, you will then make sure that they do know, re-educate them about that. But also make sure that the patient knows that they can come back at any point in time. They don't have to just work on the system. Once you've spoken to the client about that, then you can click the yes box that you have educated the client. In terms of the date of birth, it's a format that you can use, and we are using boys aged 15 and older. When we come to the contact number, use the South African code, which is the +27. Make sure that the patient repeats it back to you. And if they have an alternate number, please do get that one, because if you can't reach the patient on the primary number, we can use it on the second number. The patient can choose whichever language they would like to use. They must please be able to read and write in that language that they choose. When you've done with that, you enroll by, you put your name in, go to next, and this screen will just give you the details that you've completed. Make sure that everything is correct, double check the numbers, and then you can click submit and the patient is enrolled. Once the patient has been enrolled, make sure that they receive the welcome message in front of you. Check the phone and make sure that the welcome message is there. That will help you to know that you've entered the correct number and that the patient will receive the messages that are sent every day. And please remind them that they should reply every day.